Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make this bluey greeny abstracty vibe. I was going for an abstract. I hope I kind of hit it. It's very subtle in there. I feel like the glitter later on might actually overpower everything, but I really like the color combinations that it's kind of giving. So happy overall with the design today. So we've got obviously a green, a blue, we've got Moonchild as our nude background shade, and we've got 3 stamping polishes. I've obviously gone in with like a bluey greeny color theme, so that's exactly the kind of shades I picked up from Born Pretty. And now it's time to work on our background colors, background nail design colors. I don't know, I lost my train of thought there. So we've got 4 nails that are going to be fully Moonchild. And then lastly, the 5th nail is going to be an ombre, and that ombre is going to have the bluey colour at the top, the light green in the middle, and then we've got Moonchild right at the bottom. So we've got a 3-way ombre. I'm going to use my Madam Glam ombre brush to blend the 2 or 3 shades together, and then all of that is going to go into the lamp. Once it's out, I will of course again off camera real quick do another layer. I don't ever include that in the video because it's just boring. It's the exact same process that we just did, so no need for that. And then I just straight away skip forward to the actual art part and everything else. So here's me doing that 3-way ombre. So we've got the green in the middle, blue at the top, and then using my ombre brush, I'm going to go back and forth. I like to start off with the first 2 shades, and then I go to the next 2, and then sometimes I like to go right from the top right to the bottom in one, like, you know, back and forth motion all the way down. Up to you when it comes to your methods. There's all sorts out there when it comes to ombres. I used to do the sponge method with like sprinkling clear acrylic on top. There's all sorts that you can do, and I feel like over my years of doing like art, I feel like I kind of switch around depending on like what I kind of feel I like at the time. So now we're going to work on our French tip, and this French tip is going to be a little bit different because it's also an ombre French tip. So using the blue shade, I'm doing my smile line, and that will be the top part of the nail, and I want it to be blue. Then the bottom part is going to be green, and using the, again, ombre brush from Madam Glam, I'm going to blend the 2 colours together in the centre there, and that way we're going to create our ombre French tip look. Here I went out of the line by accident, so I'm just going to clean it up using a lint-free wipe and some acetone or nail prep cleaner, whatever I had to hand at the time. And now it's time to add that green. It's such a beautiful green. I love those 2 colours together, to be honest. The blue and the green together look unreal. Now it's time to do the ombre. Here you want to be a little bit more patient and a little bit more careful. You don't want to go too high or too low. The space that you've got to create that ombre is pretty small and limited, so take your time basically. Now it's time for that little touch of abstract that actually took a little while because there was just a lot of stamping involved. So this is a Maniology abstracty plate. I don't seem to have the actual number there, but if you search out abstract plate from Maniology, then you'll find it. I'm in the UK. I've not really been able to get my hands on a lot of their plates, and it's such a shame because I just love the kind of designs that they create, and I think it's just so beautiful. And they do not ship to the UK, which is so frustrating. They ship to so many countries, but not the UK, which is really, really sad. However, there's always a way to get your hands on things, and the way I found is that there's resellers. So, you know, there's companies out there who kind of sell other companies in their store, like a one-shop place to get all your stuff, for example. So, basically just search out for places that sell Maniology stamping plates and just see if they are able to ship to the UK for you, or whatever country you are that maybe you're unable to get it directly from their website. Same with like Clear Jelly Stamper. They've got resellers on their website. You might even be able to hop on there, and they do give a list of different countries and who kind of stocks their products as like the official resellers. So that way, you're not going to be scammed or anything. So it's quite nice. So definitely check it out. So I only got a couple. Usually these kind of resellers don't have all of the plates that they sell themselves, so you are kind of limited. But even then, there might be a plate or 2 that you're interested in and wanting to get your hands on. So the abstract part here is just random, really. Just pick up whatever, place it down. I did a couple of stampings that I'm doing right now on the French tip nail. Once that's done, that's all the stamping that we're going to do. So it's only that full nude nail that we already completed, and then now just this French tip nail that we're going to finish up. And after that we can start, I believe we're going to start working on the crystals, and then we can top coat all of these bad boys. But the abstract nails are just so fun. I've used this plate so much on my channel, and it's just so fun because you can just switch out the colors, stamp wherever. Like, there's literally no rule to abstract. Wherever you want it, stamp it down, and it looks great. I wasn't too sure if I really liked that, you know, full cover nude abstract nail at first, but when you combine them all together, it looks really nice. So I'm happy overall. I'm going to finish up that French tip nail now, and then the crystal placement. I'm really happy with that crystal placement. I incorporated like blue crystals, a bow, a couple of shaped ABs. Like, I'm just really happy. I've been really trying to dig out like charms and crystals I don't often use, although the bow I use quite often, I have to admit, but it's just like the perfect touch. It always just works with everything or anything that you do, really. So bows are always a must for me. But I've got these like little blue, I don't know what they're always called. I keep forgetting every time I do this. I keep forgetting. They're like they're not crystals, but they're like charmy looking things. I don't know, but they kind of give off like a crystal placement. But here it is. So on this French tip nail, on the smile line on the side, I'm going to place this bluey thing. Here it is. It's really cool. It's just a nice little way to switch up your regular crystal placement look, and it adds that extra little touch, and it works like a regular crystal, but it isn't, if you know what I mean. It just kind of changes things around a little bit for you if you're like getting bored of just the regular ABs or just the regular clear crystals or anything like that. That will then go into the lab. We are also going to pop some caviar beads, but I'm not too sure if that's included in today's video. I don't think so. But now we're on to the ombre nail. This one will have my usual ombre kind of crystal placements, so all down the center. We are going to create like a little necklacey look, but this time around I'm going to place the caviar beads facing downwards rather than upwards. And I don't again think the caviar bead part is included in today's video, so you may need to pause it later on to see where I've actually placed the caviar beads. So I'm so sorry about that. But as you can see, we've got quite a lot of different like charmy looking things going on, all sorts of different crystals. We've got a blue crystal, we've got ABs, we've got those little blue circle things, we've got a bow going on, some tiny little AB crystals too. There's just a lot going on, but I just love the way it all looks together. It just looks really, really nice. I like it. And then once I'm happy, of course, in the lamp, of course, then I'll do the caviar beads, which again, I don't believe you're going to see in the video. And then we can start matte top coating these beauties. So of course, around the crystals and all that, try and be careful and not get it on the crystals. You don't want to dim them down at all. And then, oh, here it is. We are going to be using my, I think this one's Vanillisa matte top coat. I have a link in the description, got it off of Amazon, and I'm pretty satisfied, I have to admit, with the top coat. So I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check it out. And I'm going to top coat these, pop them into the lamp. At this stage, the very last thing that we need to do is some sugaring, but we're not going to do a full sugar nail look. You know, the regular ones I do where I just apply, you know, one color across the whole nail and just sugar the whole thing. Nope, not today. We're going to do something a little bit more different. It ends up looking like a full-on sugar nail anyways, but in like a different way. So we're going to do these like swirly lines that we're then going to sugar, and we're going to do a blue and a green version. So you're going to see that in just a second once I'm finally done with the matte top coat, taking my sweet time. And right, here it is. So using the exact same greeny bluey shade that we used earlier, both of those colors actually, we're going to start off doing the lines. So it's quite quick and simple, really. Just doing the lines. The thickness is all completely up to you, really. And I'm using or leaving a gap in between, a fair one. I wish I did them a little bit bigger, but never mind now. Where I'm going to place the green. So I'm going in with the blue first, and I'm going to do that on both nails, but the swirls are going to start from a different angle. So if this one's starting like on the left and going down to the right, on the other nail it's going to start on the right, going down to the left. So here it is. And then once I'm happy with both nails, we are going to grab our glitters. My glitters are from Glittery, the all-time best place to get your glitters, other than AliExpress, of course. Very affordable. I haven't been on it actually for a while now, so I hope it's still affordable. I've just got so many glitters from them that I'm literally set for years. I just haven't had to really like buy any new ones, so it's been a while now, but they've been amazing to me. So I'll have a link in the description for you guys. And then we're going to sprinkle on the clear, well, not clear, glitter acrylic, not acrylic, sorry, just glitter. Here it is. So of course I tried to match up the glitter to the gel polish that I'm using. So here's the blue. I'll pop it into the lamp for a cure, and I like to double cure because obviously you've got glitter in product, and I just for caution, I like to double cure it. Once it comes out of the lamp, I grab myself a little like brush that I'm going to then brush off any excess. So right now I'm depotting the glitter back into my little pot, wiping my nails off, and then we're going to repeat the exact same process again with the green. We're just going to place it in between obviously the bluey glittery lines that we've got now going on. And the exact same process repeats. So we're going to do the green glitter on top with some green glitter. The glitter I had was actually quite kind of like paley looking towards compared to the blue glitter, but in the end it all looked actually pretty alright. Like the gel polish itself seemed to be more neon-y and brighter than the glitter that I was able to find. Because it's green, I'm not a massive like green kind of person, so I just naturally didn't have as many green glitters. I'm sure we all have like the same problem, like greens or like browns might just not be something that we have a lot of shades in our collection, whereas like pinks and purples and blues I just seem to always have loads. It's just my like happy colors, I guess. So here I'm just finishing up. Almost there. Get that fluff out. And here's the glitter I'm about to take. So as you can see, very pale compared to the blue that we used initially. However, because the glitter, the gel polish in the background was pretty bright, it just made that glitter bright too. So I'm all happy with that. So that will go into the lamp, cure, get rid of any excess glitter, and here are the final results. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I would love to see you all in my next video. Bye guys.